Many of us feel that time speeds up as we get older. Days, weeks, and years seem to slip through our fingers at an ever-increasing pace. This leaves us with a pressing question: is it possible to slow it all down? The answer is a hopeful one. While we can't add more hours to the day, we can change how those hours feel. It's about understanding the mechanics of how our brains experience the world. This isn't about a radical overhaul, but a gentle adjustment to your perception of time. We'll explore why a week can feel like a month, and a month like a week, providing science-backed habits to create a richer tapestry of memories. By embracing novelty, practicing mindfulness, and learning new skills, you can make your time feel truly your own again. To understand how, we must first understand how our brain measures it. Our perception of time is a complex construction, a symphony played by many parts of the brain. It's deeply linked to the quantity of memories we form. Think back to childhood. A summer felt like an eternity, packed with new sensations and first-time experiences. Your brain created dense memories, so when you look back, it feels like a great deal of time must have passed. As we age, our lives tend to become more routine. We take the same route to work, perform similar tasks, and see the same people. For the brain, this is incredibly efficient. It doesn't need to record every repetitive detail. Instead, it compresses these periods. When you look back, your brain retrieves a thin file of memories. The consequence? A month feels as if it passed in a flash. The less new information, the faster time seems to fly. The most direct way to combat the brain's time-compressing efficiency is to introduce novelty. Novelty forces your brain to wake up and pay attention. When you encounter something new, a new sight, a new sound, a new taste, your brain switches out of its automatic, energy-saving mode. It begins to actively encode the details of the experience, creating rich, dense memories that make time feel long and full. You don't need to book a trip around the world. Small, consistent doses of novelty can profoundly affect your sense of time. Think about your weekly patterns. Do you always shop at the same grocery store? Try a different one this week. Do you always walk the same path in your local park? Choose a different trail. Listen to a new genre of music. Try a recipe from a cuisine you've never cooked before. These small changes break predictability and create distinct memory markers. Routines let the brain run on autopilot, which is why time can seem to accelerate. Gently disrupt this autopilot. Try brushing your teeth with your non-dominant hand or driving a different route home. Each small, novel act forces your brain to form a fresh pathway and a new memory, making the day feel longer in retrospect. Practicing mindfulness can be simple. Start with your breath. For just 2 minutes, close your eyes and notice the sensation of breathing. When your mind wanders, gently guide it back. Or, try savoring. Instead of gulping your coffee while scrolling, truly notice its warmth and aroma. Give loved ones your undivided attention. Being fully present makes each moment feel more significant. Savoring turns mundane moments into memorable ones. You can apply the practice of savoring to almost any pleasant experience. When you take a walk, pause to admire the intricate pattern on a leaf, or the way sunlight filters through the trees. When you eat a meal, slow down and consciously appreciate the textures of your food, the tastes of your food. By actively engaging your senses and acknowledging the pleasure of a moment, you are signaling to your brain that this experience is important and worth remembering in detail. This simple practice populates your day with small, beautiful memories, creating a feeling of richness and temporal expansion. Thanks for staying with me so far. Engaging in the process of learning a new skill is a powerful antidote to the feeling of time flying by. When you are a beginner at something, learning a musical instrument, a new language, a type of craft, your brain is in a state of high alert. It is constantly processing new information, correcting errors, and building new neural connections. This intense cognitive activity creates dense, detailed memories. The initial stages of learning every step is a challenge, and a discovery can make days and weeks feel long and eventful. Think about a skill you have always wanted to acquire. Perhaps you've dreamed of playing the guitar, learning to paint with watercolors, becoming conversational in Spanish. Committing to 15 or 20 minutes of practice each day introduces novelty and challenge into your routine. Struggling with a new chord, mixing a new color, memorizing new vocabulary. Looking back over a month of practice, you'll have a clear record of progress. Closely related to learning is the state known as flow. You have likely experienced this before. Deep, effortless immersion where the world fades away. You might lose track of the clock, but the time is memorable. Your attention is unified and directed to a single challenging task. The brain records this as a coherent event. To find flow, engage in activities matched to your skill level, not too easy, not too difficult. It requires clear goals and immediate feedback. Playing a sport. Writing, coding, gardening. Detailed craft work. Set aside time and minimize distractions to cultivate these peak experiences. These moments act as anchors in your memory, making your timeline richer. An over-reliance on our brain's autopilot can cause huge swaths of our life to pass by in a blur. One of the most effective ways to slow down time is to consciously disengage this autopilot through monotasking, doing one thing at a time with your full attention. The next time you are washing the dishes, for example, resist the urge to multitask. Instead, just wash the dishes. Feel the warmth of the water on your hands. Perhaps the greatest accelerator of time is the constant stream of digital distractions. Our smartphones, with their endless notifications and infinite scroll feeds, are designed to capture and fragment our attention. When you spend an hour scrolling through social media, your brain is bombarded with hundreds of disconnected, low-value pieces of information. It cannot form a coherent, meaningful memory from this digital confetti. As a result, the hour disappears into a void, leaving you with little to show for it but a feeling that time has been lost. To reclaim your time, you must reclaim your attention. Start by implementing simple digital boundaries. Turn off all non-essential notifications on your phone. Designate specific no-phone times or zones, such as during meals or for the first hour after waking up. Use app timers to become more aware of how much time you are dedicating to certain platforms. When you reduce the constant digital chatter, you create space for your brain to notice the world around you, to think deeply, and to form the kind of high-quality memories that give time its satisfying weight and texture. The practice of gratitude is a powerful tool for altering your perception of time. It trains your brain to notice and remember the positive aspects of your day. By actively searching for things to be thankful for, you highlight positive moments, making them more prominent in your memory. A simple way to do this is with a gratitude journal. Each night, write down 3 specific things you're grateful for, like the feeling of the sun on your face. Spending time in nature is a scientifically backed method for slowing your internal clock. Its restorative effect reduces stress and anchors us in the present moment. You can also keep a memory journal. The goal is to capture one small, specific, sensory detail from your day, like the smell of rain or the sound of a child's laughter. Over time, reading back through this journal will reveal a rich tapestry of moments you might otherwise have forgotten, proving to yourself that your days were fuller than you realized. So yeah, it's simple but effective. We began this journey with a shared desire, the wish for more time. As we have seen, while we cannot stop the clock from ticking forward, we hold a remarkable power to change how that ticking feels. The sensation of time rushing by is not an inevitable consequence of aging. Routine distraction, a lack of new, rich memories. The science is clear. A life filled with novelty, mindfulness-focused attention is a life that feels longer, fuller, and more meaningful. It is about shifting from being a passenger to being the pilot of your own awareness. The habits we have discussed: embracing novelty, practicing mindfulness, learning new skills, reducing autopilot, cultivating gratitude, are not a demanding set of rules. They are gentle invitations. They are opportunities to engage more deeply with the one life you have. Each new experience you seek out, each moment you truly savor, each distraction you consciously set aside is an act of temporal expansion. You are actively laying down the dense, detailed memories that will later serve as proof that your time was well spent and richly lived. You do not need to implement all of these strategies at once. In fact, doing so would likely be overwhelming. The most effective approach is to start small. Choose just one idea that resonates with you today. Perhaps it is the idea of taking a different route on your walk tomorrow. Maybe it is the commitment to sit in silence and focus on your breath for just 2 minutes. Or perhaps it is the simple act of writing down one good thing before you go to bed tonight. The power is in the consistency of these small, intentional acts. The journey to slowing down time is ultimately a journey back to yourself. It is about paying attention to the world and to your own experience within it. It is about finding beauty in the mundane and creating moments that are worth remembering. Your life is happening right now, in this very moment. Do not let it pass by in an unnoticed blur. I encourage you to choose one small habit from our discussion and try it for the next week. Notice the difference it makes. Your time is precious. Make it feel that way.